Dallas said. It's haunted, of course. It was actually built in 1820, but that was a bad year. So many died in a yellow fever epidemic. Room 204 is the most haunted. Anna was a young girl, in love with a sailor. He loved her too, but the owner of the inn back then wouldn't let her go to him. The sailor thought she didn't love him, and he sailed away. She then plunged to her death. There's a mannequin of Anna in the window for all those on the ghost tours to see. We seem to like mannequins, Kristi said. Yes, you have a mannequin of Monty McLane, Dallas noted. Always looking out, protecting his home, looking for Trinity. Anyway, seriously, this place is fantastic for dinner, and I guess our stories and our mannequins work, because people, including all manner of celebrities, call way ahead to book Anna's room. What about McLane House? He asked. Well, we're different. The murders took place out front, and no one knows exactly where Justin McLane was hanged, if it was even on the property, and if they were really buried on the property. You haven't asked him yet? Dallas asked her. She flushed. No. Anyway, I just wanted out of the house. So it's basically confirmed that Ian Murphy and Lachlan knew one another. They seem to be building a friendship based on mutual respect of trivia and learning. So if Ian Murphy did know something, he might well have told Lachlan. But the more I think about it, the more I think we're stretching to believe anyone would have killed both of them for anything that Ian Murphy knew. First off, Jamie is doing just fine out in California. Wouldn't he have also known whatever his grandfather knew? Not if it was something Ian Murphy just learned. They died a little over 2 weeks ago now, right? Just a day or two apart? Kristi nodded, looking downward. Ian, and then a few days later, Lachlan. They'd reached the restaurant. Dallas opened the door. The hostess greeted Kristi. When they were seated, she gestured around. Isn't it nice? It's great, he said. Charming old brick, cozy seating, bar, mantelpiece. I love it too. You been here before? She asked him. He lowered his head. Yeah, I've been here before. He looked up at her. Kristi, I lived the first 10 years of my life near here, just on the outskirts of the old town, toward I-95. You're from Savannah? Oh my God, I feel like a fool. I must be telling you so many things that you already know, she said, eyes wide, looking betrayed. He shook his head, suddenly determined for her to understand. I was young when I left, 10. I'd been staying with my mom and her family, waiting for my dad to finish his stint in the military. He hesitated. I really grew up in Fredericksburg, Virginia. They were briefly interrupted by the waitress, who brought them water and took their orders. So, Savannah was your home? Kristi prompted him once they were on their own again. For a short time. Then, as I said, Fredericksburg. But I never considered Savannah my home. He paused again, and then figured at this point he really needed to just lay it out. My mother was attacked one day, leaving the bus on her way home from work. She was left for dead, and her injuries were such that she did die. Because of that, I can't really embrace Savannah as home, though it's a wonderful city. And I always knew what I wanted to do with my life because nothing really changes emotion. But knowing you've done something to put someone heinous away it's something that matters, he told her. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. He winced. I didn't tell you that to gain your sympathy. It was a very long time ago. He leaned forward so he could speak quietly. And I came to know ghosts because a ghost helped me. I was a kid, acting out. I'd run over to the local cemetery one day, and a man started talking to me. It was a war hero, revolutionary fellow, and he led me to a man who'd been attacked and severely beaten, just as my mother had been. I got help, and the man lived, and he testified against the 3 drifters who had attacked him, and my mother. And my mother's killers were put away. He finished. She was staring at him in pure horror, and he tensed up. He didn't want her feeling sorry for him. The thing is, I was helped, And at the very least, I got justice for my mother.